Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the final stream of this rated level series. Now today I will be doing the final last bits on making my level that I plan to get rated before 2.2, and let's get started. I want to get started by, first of all, I made already a block design for these small little blocks. I just took these plus blocks, right, and I just set the, let's see, you set the base color to a black blending like this, right, and then I set the detail. Let me check and see what I set the detail to. I set the detail to 97, so just like this, I set the base to black blending and then set the detail to 97, and what black blending does is it makes the entire block invisible like this, so that you don't have to see it. It can just be the plus in the middle, and then the plus in the middle just kind of looks like this, and I think that's pretty much sufficient for what we need to do here. Is my stream lagging? Yeah, it dropped a bunch of frames at the beginning. Hopefully we shouldn't have that problem all the way through. Anyways, the other two things I want to do, right? So let me delete these two because we did those. We want to put wind in the sky city, and we want to put clouds below. So let's do the wind first, because I kind of got an idea for how I want to do the wind already. Let's go to a new layer, right? We already used 5, haven't used 6 yet. And let's just go up here to kind of start this. So my idea for the wind is I'm just going to take these, right? And I'll make them like 4 long, okay? And then I'll just copy paste them around and assign them to different groups. So this one will be next free group 133, right? Wait, did I do this right? I did. Okay. Boom, 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 like that. Okay, I'm also, I forgot to do this first, but let's link all of these so that we don't have to worry about them messing up here. We don't want them to mess up. We just want them to kind of be like that. Alright, and then we'll copy this and just remove it again, making sure not to extend the level any. Can't have that. Alright, there we go. We don't actually need to do that much. Let's do like this. And now, well, let me look and see how I did this other wind section back here. It looks like I did it on the same layer too. So let's see, this is 49. Oh, did I put them on separate layers? This one's also 49. Oh, they're all 49, but they're all different colors. What are the colors? The color is 26. 31. So I set them all to blending, and then all the black blending. So that'll be better if I can do that. So let's grab all of these. What's going on here? Why is this one weird? Let's make this. We'll copy paste this and do sort of like this. Well, actually, we'll just flip it like this, and that should create like a different looking effect. And then we'll grab some of these and copy and paste them around. Welcome Ruby to the stream. J-Dog, I'm making a game about a really fast rat. What the hell? What happened here? A really fast rat, subject to change. Would you play it if I ever finish it? Of course I would play it. That sounds like a cool game. Well, what does the fast rat do? Exactly. Does he run around and try to find, like, some food? Or, like, is he running away from something? What's the main idea? How far? What's my cutoff line? Cutoff line somewhere over there. So do this. Do that. Okay. Okay. All of you are assigned to group 133. That's perfectly fine. But now we'll select random ones and we'll assign them to not group 133. So 1, 2, 3, or not group 133. We'll change the colors. The fast rat gets stuck in like this weird cyber dimension, so he has to get out. Okay. You know, you got a good storyline going. I'd play that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Hey, hold on. Oh crap. Okay. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of these. Next 3. So starting at 99 is our first black blending. Actually, what if we just started at 100? Black blending at 100. And then we'll just leave 99 there like that. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm not counting correctly. Because already, just some of them are disappeared already. So, this is actually 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Just like that. Alright, next free is 101. Black blending. Perfect. Now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just every other one now. And that's the next free 102. That will be black blending. And finally, all these remaining ones will be 103 black blending. Alright, and then let's go into preview, or let's take off preview mode for this next bit so that we can see a little better, and we'll set up another spawn loop. Now this spawn loop starts 134, and obviously then it controls 135. And then this one has group 135 and controls 134. Both of these have to be spawn triggered and multi-trigger. And then we need the delay. Let's make the delay 0.48. Right? Spawn trigger, multi-trigger. Alright. Then spawn 134. Take off spawn trigger, take off this. Alright, and then we're going to copy this and build helper it. Just 1, 2, 3, 0.4, just like that. And the reason we're copy pasting in build helpering is because we want these to start at different offsets. So this one starts at 0 delay. This one starts at 0.12 delay. This one starts at 0.24 delay. And this one starts at 0.36 delay. There we go. And just like that, the wind will flash differently. Now, just like this. Now let's create a pulse trigger. This pulse trigger will be assigned to 135. Okay. And let's figure out what I did for the previous ones, because I know I'm going to change channel 100 for this one. This one will be 137 and 101, 102, and this one will be 139, and this one will be 103 and 141. Okay, so let's go find out what I did for the other pulse triggers here. It looks like what I did for the other wind is fade in 50 and fade out 50. So that's what we'll do here. Except we'll fade in 0.48 and fade out 0.48. Excuse me. Hello Coop and hello Nick, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna get Chris Pratt to voice the rat. If you get Chris Pratt, I will definitely be playing the game. I want to see that. That also means that I'm going to change these to different delays. So this is actually going to be 0.24, this is going to be 0.48, and this is going to be 0.72. Someone check my math there. Alright, and then this will be a delay of 9.6 instead. Okay, and 9.6 and 9.6, just like that. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, Prime TNT. Ah, that's a good name. I will not check your math. You don't need to. I already checked it. My math is perfect. Oh, it's dumb. Let me look here. Now, all of this is on group 133. So I'm going to deselect and then grab all of the wind. Gotta grab all of it. Can't miss a single bit. Alright, all of the wind is group 133. We can link it all together now. Okay. And now we can put it in the proper position. Alright. How am I gonna do this? I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so copy paste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh god, 19. Okay, fine. 19. 19's our number. Everyone remember 19. Okay. 19 is our number. Now let's move the wind far enough over that it doesn't interfere with anything. Alright. Let's put this on a different layer entirely. That way we don't have to worry about it messing with anything. Alright, 19 being our number, this is how we're going to set up our move triggers. Okay. So first of all, the first move trigger happens over here somewhere on group 133. Okay. And it's going to move everything over just like a clean, well, let's see. And then I wanted to do the end screen as well. Oh no, I've maybe made a mistake. I maybe should have. Alright, well, I haven't made such a total mistake yet that I can't rectify it, but let's, yeah, because I set them on, I linked them all together. I'm a genius, actually. Okay. The next free group is 142. So, there we go. Now, 133. Alright. 19. I said 19 is our number. So let's do this. Let's set up the loop first, okay? The loop is that it's going to move for 999 or for like 1,000 seconds, and it's going to move 10,000 to the right. Actually, we'll just make it for 100 seconds and 10,000. Does that work? That would be 100 in a second. That's pretty fast. Let's make it. We kind of want it to be in a second. Like, well, how fast does the player go at slow speed? Right? The player at slow speed. Actually, this might not be too fast. Okay. And then we'll do this for 142 as well. Alright. Now these must be spawn triggered and multi-trigger. Okay. What's the group they're going to be assigned to? They're going to be assigned to group 143. Now, this group will spawn right over here. Group 143 will be spawned. Now this group right here, group 144, which is on group 143 and is spawn triggered and multi-triggered. This will spawn with a delay of, let's see, if it needs to move 19, okay, 19 times 5 is 95, right? If this moves 100 in a second, does it really move 100 in a second? It moves 10 in a second. Right, that's 10 blocks, so what we actually need is every every 95 seconds. Oh my gosh, math is hard. Let's see, 950, right? It moves 100 every second, right? But what we actually need is 9.5 seconds. Right, every 9.5 seconds this has to happen. So every 9.5 seconds, group 144 has to be spawned. Alright, group 144 moves 142 back by negative 950. Okay, and this is group 144. Group 145 is moving group 133 back by 950, and 145, this spawns 145 and also has the same delay, but group 144 also has group 145. That way they loop back and forth. Okay, that bit's done. The wind moves in the correct loop. Now let's get it far enough over at the beginning. At the beginning we want it over just about like 5, 10, 15, 20, like 200. So let's move both of them over 200 at the beginning. So 133 in no time at all will move over 200, and so will 142. Okay, let's make sure both of these are spawn triggered and multi-triggered. Okay. And then obviously these are both on 143. Finally, this one will spawn group 146. No, it's okay. 146, spawn group 146. Okay. 143 over here, spawn triggered multi-trigger. And then this one spawns 146, but it's spawn triggered and multi-trigger because it's going to activate every 100 seconds. Does that stay? That stays. And 143 activates instantly, and that's on 146, and that's spawn triggered, and that's spawn triggered, and these are both spawn triggered. All of these are spawn triggered, and these two should not be. Perfect. And then over here they start flashing, not quite at the correct time right now, so let's go back to group 6. Let's make them start flashing at the correct time, which is what if we have them, let's see, what time do we have for these other things? So all of these, let's see, spawn 128. Oh, don't remove that away. Okay, so for spawning 128, we'll just have these all spawn triggered and on 128. All of these are attached to a 128. And there we go. Let's see if it works. I need a start position. Okay, I saw wind for a second. What's our problem here? The wind is too low. Alright, there we go. Alright, now what's our problem? Are these not multi-triggered? They're not. Not spawn trigger, multi-trigger. Spawn trigger, multi-trigger. And spawn trigger, multi-trigger. This wind part I knew would take the longest. Hello Ashley, welcome to the stream. Alright. So now our problem is something else. What's going on here? They don't fade in and out quick enough. So you can see them kind of all the time. They need to go faster, and we have some sort of problem with how the entire thing is working. What seems to be the problem here? Because there's some sort of problem where I'm not seeing any wind. Because what I want is I want there still to be wind flowing into the end screen, right? At the end of everything. Alright, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And now we'll grab all of them. Set them to high detail. Don't fade, don't enter, high detail. Turn off glow. Let's see. The pulsing's kind of really quick. The wind doesn't move fast enough. That's our first problem. Okay? Wind doesn't move fast enough, and it needs to move faster. So we'll just make this in 50 instead. Move twice as fast. And we'll change both its spawn triggers to the correct number. At some point the wind animation will break, right? I don't care. It's fine. Okay, cool. So, what happened here? Okay. It all happened over 0.5 seconds instead of the correct amount. 133, 100. Okay. Try again. See if that works. I kind of still want wind flowing into the end screen, but I could settle without it. However, this up here is kind of terrible. I need these pulses to be way longer. and they were perfectly fine at 0.48 and 0.48. They just needed to have more time to breathe. So obviously 0.96 has to turn into 1.92, and these have to turn into respective values because of it. Oh, I see. Here we go. 134 is fine, but here it has to turn into 0.48, 0.96, and 1.44. Oh yeah, multiples of 12, baby. Hello, Dimensional GD. Welcome to the stream. Alright, final thing. Put these on everything on layer 16. Select all. Put it on T3. Don't fade, don't enter. High detail. T3. There we go. The wind should be completely done. Alright. Fine. Perfect. Lastly, I'm going to check how it looks on low detail, because we should see any wind on low detail. Perfect. No wind on low detail. Perfect. Exactly how intended. Make very good layouts, but my deco is terrible. Like, yeah, that was how I was for a while, and then I was just creating decoration, and planning for the level not to be released is one of the best ways to improve your decoration skills. Oh my gosh, guys, stop the flame war in the chat. Jeez. I feel like the lining of objects shouldn't be bright white, they should be like black, so it's more like you're jumping on a building. It's like a good idea, probably, but like, I won't be doing that, and simply because for the whole layout, I want the layout to be as clear as possible. Although black would work better as like artistically looking like the design of a building, I want it to be like this so that you can see as well as possible. And this is the same reason why the spikes don't have a bunch of decoration on them, and I don't have any spike decoration or grass decoration on the top. I don't want it to look like something you can die to. I want the layout to be as clear as possible, you know. So, take off preview mode. We have wind in Sky City done. The last step is to put clouds below. So let's
sniff them out.
What did I sniff out?
Not you.
Okay. The last step is to put clouds below. So I'm kind of planning on putting just cloud layer below. For this cloud layer, I want it to be, you see how everything's kind of red here? We'll make this cloud layer also red, like this. Just kind of this muted red. Let's see. How does that look? Gotta grab that. Looks okay. If I put blending on, it changes literally nothing. This cloud is just a blending cloud, right? Okay. What if I did this And let's look at these clouds up here. What are the two colors they have? This one's 96 and this other one's 95. Let's just do that on layer 8 here. This one's 96 and this one is 95. Okay, link these two, scale them up. And then make sure they won't be in the way of any of the gameplay. There we go. Alright. Oh, should make sure that they're layered correctly, because that's going to be weird. So unlink, 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 and we're going to grab all the red clouds and make sure they're one layer down from all the gray clouds. Right? Okay. Link, link, and link. Okay, and then the last thing to do with these, because they're all on the correct layers now, I need to do something else with them. What the hell is it? I put them on the correct layer. Oh, what do I need to do with them? I'll figure it out in a minute. For now, I'll just keep copy and pasting the clouds and making this cloud layer. Alright, there we go. Let's assign these all to a group. 147. Alright. And let's figure out how we did these other clouds. Oh, don't move it away. Alright, these clouds are all assigned to 132. I actually wouldn't mind them being assigned to 132 also. So if 132 moves the same as 61. So let's just, for 147, we'll copy and paste what 132 does, right? And just make it for 147. Are both these spawn triggered? They're triggered by 62, but they have stop triggers on them, so that's what stops them. And then, what's the deal? Why are 95 and 97 invisible here? Oh, I see. Okay. And there's 132 over here for 147. Okay, perfect. And now put these all in the correct place. Making sure all the gameplay should be above these. Perfect. Let's check it out. Alright, let's don't fade, don't enter, take them off, put them on T3. Don't put them on T3. Well, okay, what layer are the wind on? So I kind of want the wind above the clouds. The wind can be below the clouds. Alright, let's check it. Oh, that's why it looks weird. Okay, so if we do it like this, where the clouds are just in front of the buildings, the clouds have to be behind the buildings to not look weird. Like on the same layer as these other ones. So let's see, B4 -60 is what I did for these. What layer is this on? It's B4 -50. So B4 -60 won't work, but B4 -40 should. What if we did B4 and then they're on the same layer they are now? And that'll put them in front of some of the structures behind there, but not in front of all of them. Okay. Next step, gotta scale them down somewhat, because they look too big. Put them up a little more. Alright, don't put them up more, but we do have to have them on B4, and then we have to, let's unlink all of these, right? And we'll select all the orange clouds, and we got to put them on separate layers like this, otherwise we'll have layering issues. So we need to put these all the way down. We really do need them behind all the buildings. It looks really weird without it. So -40 it is. And now for all the gray clouds. -39. Okay. Check it out. What did you mean this background? Alright, let's try a couple more things that I want to see if it works out okay. So this is 132.61, so let's just make this 147. And let's make this one 147 as well. And just see if that's fine. Or if that will look weird. I died. Wow, that was cool. Looks a little weird, but just because it needs to go up less, I think. So, instead of that much, let's make it go up just like 20. This is just -5, so this is fine, but actually we can just remove this and then make this go up like 20 or 15. Where is this? Can't have it go further than the stop trigger. Alright, try that. We might just make it 15 in less time. We'll see in a second. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if it looks better without the cloud layer. It's time to see. It totally does. The cloud layer doesn't look good. Okay, so cloud layer doesn't look good. I can either scrap it or try to change the colors on it. We'll do a full run showcase. Let me delete all this stuff for 147 and the 147 clouds, because I think they don't actually look good. I don't like them. It's a rip. Ripperoni pepperoni. Okay. Let's do a full run. It's been 2 streams since I asked for pulses. I did put pulses in.
I thought they were gay. I was like, why do you put them out? I'll give you a list for that one.
I need pulses? What do you mean? I did put pulses. What's the trigger orb for? Did you not see the pulses?
Oh, you didn't need it last night?
Final part looked unfinished. What do you mean, my friend? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the background definitely pulses. I don't know what's going on. We even have this glow here pulsing. I can make this glow pulse more. What's 25? What the what is 25? Is this 25? This is 91. What is the 25? What is the 25 pulse for? What is color 25? It's 8, but not. Oh, 25 is for these, right? Yeah, okay. Don't believe in enemies, he's lying. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to make color in the background in my levels change. Well, it's very simple, my friend. You have two ways to make color change. You can use the color trigger or the pulse trigger. Okay? If you're using the color trigger, right, you will go here and you will use this little plus button to find the BG, stands for background. So then you can set that to whatever color you want, and you can set the fade time, and the background will change from whatever color to whatever color in that amount of time. You can also use the pulse trigger, which will temporarily change the background color without actually changing the background color channel. So it'll go back to its original color after whatever you pulse to. So in this case, let's pulse it to like a red, and we'll do a 30-second fade in, a 40-second hold, and a 30-second fade out. Or that's not 30 seconds, that's 0.30, like 0.3 seconds, 0.4 seconds, 0.3 seconds, right? You can see it fades into red, holds for a little bit, and fades out. So that's the two ways to change color, and that's how to change the background color. Alright, yeah, I deleted the text. I think that's done. Alright. Let's do a verifying run. Oh, that coin's kind of tough. So any of you have been wondering how to get the coins. This is how. Okay, I suck. Let me turn the music up a little bit for you guys, and let me actually record so that I can get a recording of the level. Level's done! Oh my gosh! Alright. Yeah. What should we add to the description? I mean, I think the description's perfect as is. What is it? Alright. I think it's a 7-star. Share. We'll get the idea in a second. It's gonna say not allowed to upload level. Boom! Upload complete. The ID 94769801. Go play it on the servers. I'm gonna be the first one to get all the coins, so I'm number 1 on the leaderboard, and you can't stop me. Oh my gosh. If someone got to it fast enough, they might actually get number 1 spot if they can clutch the coins up. Oh my gosh, I suck. I'm so happy with the gameplay, and I'm actually really happy I was able to execute on a theme throughout the whole level. I mean, this is definitely my favorite Geometry Dash project I've worked on so far. I'm so happy I was actually finally able to complete a level. Like, let's go! Let's go! Level on the servers. Alright. I'll get about sending this to mods and stuff. What does this mean? Let me look this up and see what this means. Este muy XD. La pura neta mano. This is very XD, the pure net hand. What the hell? Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.